I don't see the point. I just don't see the point. Nothing ever comes of them. Hi, it's me again, and there's yet another petition on the government website about the TV licence fee. There's been so many of them in the past. And when you get a petition up, I think it's it says here, look, at 10,000 signatures, the government will respond to this petition. And they've had so many TV licence ones, you just get a copy and paste from them. And then at 100,000 signatures, it may be debated in Parliament. And a couple of them in the past have been debated in Parliament. I made a video on it. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description or up there, whichever side it goes on. And I looked at it and I watched the whole thing. It went on forever. It was in a little back room of Parliament. And what come of it is that the government said they love the BBC and it's the most trusted news network of them all. And we should continue to support our beloved BBC.
It is the case, Mrs. Moon, that a number of people who have signed these petitions or who have emailed me are still concerned that they have to pay the licence fee. Their argument is that in an age when subscription services and streaming services are the norm, they do not see why they should have to pay for another service, and they also think that the licence fee is too high. However, they make the point, and it is a fair one, that the licence fee is a regressive tax, and that cannot be got away from. The recent Ipsos Mori poll this year showed that 49% of people are in favour of funding the BBC through the licence fee. In fact, other polls show that support for the licence fee has actually risen over time. But there is another important point about the licence fee, I think, and that is that it helps preserve BBC independence. Yeah. It protects it most of the time, at least, from political interference. And even in a time when trust in institutions is declining, it is still the most trusted news provider. When I'm watching BBC News, they are trying to get to the truth, however imperfectly.
That's what come of it. These petitions do nothing. The only way it possibly could do something is if it got like 20 million signatures, which is completely unrealistic. Petitions don't do a thing. The best way to defeat the BBC and the licence fee is to convince as many people as possible to stop paying it. But I wanted to talk about this one because it's a bit different to the others. Many of them are abolish the TV licence fee or give us a referendum on the licence fee, stuff like that. This one's taken a slightly different tack. I don't think it's going to help it, but we'll have a look at it anyway. End need for a TV licence to view online streaming content not funded by licence. It does make a fair point. That is a fair point, isn't it? Scrap the need for a TV licence to watch online streaming services that are not funded by the TV licence. Why should people watching only online streaming services be required to have a TV licence to watch anything that's live on those services? Why does the government feel the need to get a cut out of that setup from us, the people? We pay for the channels where they are paid services. We pay for the broadband. What value add does our paying TV licence for those services do we get? Whoever wrote this was obviously angry at the time, possibly, or drunk at the time, or both. But there are some fair points in there, right? So without paying the TV licence fee, you can't watch or record anything that's being broadcast or use BBC iPlayer. But many people think it's just the BBC. You can still watch ITV and stuff like that, either broadcast through Freeview or Sky, or on like ITV Hub or whatever. And you can't. You can't even watch a foreign channel. So I couldn't get an American, there's apps you can get American TV channels or foreign TV channels. Like my missus is Spanish, likes a bit of Spanish telly, obviously she's Spanish, right? But we can't watch it without a television licence, even though it's a Spanish channel and it's no business of the UK government or the BBC, this channel. In the UK, you can't watch it without having a valid TV licence. Absolutely ridiculous, right? So it does make a fair point that if you go on ITV Hub and you press the live button, you should be able to watch that without paying your TV licence fee, because it's nothing to do with the BBC. ITV don't get any of the money from that. They fund themselves through advertising. It is a fair point, and it's a ridiculous situation that we're in, and it just goes to show how really unfair the TV licence fee is, isn't it? So this person does make a fair point, even though they were drunk and angry at the time, probably, I don't know. But yeah, it is ridiculous. So I'll be interested. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. I've got this one bookmarked to see how many sign up to it. Where are we? At the minute, 21 signatures. It was created by Amit Sangivi, I guess that's pronounced, and it will expire on the 2nd of February 2023. So yeah, it's a pretty new petition, and if you're into this sort of thing, I will put a link in the description and you can go over and sign it. There's only 21 people on there at the moment. Am I going to sign it? Yeah, well, I've talked about it, so I probably should. Shouldn't I? But generally I don't, because I don't believe the petitions do anything at all. Nothing changes from it. I've seen so many of them come and go that I just don't see the point in them. I get sent loads of them to sign, and I very rarely take the time to even look at the petition. But this one I looked up just because it was a bit different. It was taking a different angle at it, but I still don't think it's going to change anything. What do you think about this then? Do you think petitions change anything? Do you think they're worthwhile to do? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to sign it, I say the link's down there. Go and sign it and let me know in the comments that you've signed it as well. But as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button while you're down there. It really helps the channel to grow, and we're reaching new people all the time. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I guess hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da.